So Ben Gibson has become a Burnley player. He has joined from Middlesbrough. His dad, Steve Gibson, owns Middlesbrough, and he has been with Middlesbrough since 2005 as a youth player and made his debut in 2010. So he moves for around £15 million. Sorry, his uncle is Steve Gibson, not his dad. I can't remember what he said. But he has been a key figure in that Middlesbrough defence for several seasons. So he helped them. He played 36 times in their first 14-15 season, where they finished lost in the playoff final. The next season, he once again played 36 games in all competitions. And they got promoted. I think they finished second or first? Second. And then they got promoted under Aitor Karanka. He had a great season, a great season with Middlesbrough in their first Premier League season. Unfortunately, they got relegated. And at the time, he'd been called up by Gareth Southgate for international duty. He didn't get on, but he was part of the squad. He's played at under 17, 18, 20 and 21 level. So he has been very successful. But I was concerned for Ben Gibson that him dropping down to the Championship, he wouldn't get a look in, and that's exactly what's happened. And you can't blame it for happening. It's just one of those things. You don't think about it. But this would give him a great opportunity to get back involved with the England squad. He's just 25, so he's got plenty of years ahead of it, and we've seen what he could do, Sean Dyche, with defenders. Look what he did for Ben Mee. He's a really good defender. Tarkowski, he has been involved with the England setup. And, Michael Keane went on to move to Everton. This is somebody that is very good with their back lines. And, he could be another player that does really well for Sean Dyche. I think it's really important for him to get out of the Championship as soon as possible and to return to the Premier League. Whether that was with Middlesbrough or another club, it didn't really matter, because he needs to be part of that England squad. He was really good for Middlesbrough, and it'll be interesting to see how he adapts for Sean Dyche. I personally think that this could be a really good signing. I think he's a really good defender, and he'll be fine at that level. He's played there before, and I think that could help him, do really well and potentially be part of the England squad, which I think would be his sort of dream again to be a part of that. But he's had to leave Middlesbrough, his hometown club, for Burnley, which should be hard because he's been there for a very long time. But he's risked leaving there, and it's really good. It's really good that he's made a move where he can develop as a player. It's sad that he's had to leave Middlesbrough, but he needs to make this move. He needed probably to make it last season. He didn't. But 15 million is a pretty good fee. They've already got Aidan Flint in and Paddy McNair. McNair plays more in midfield, but Aidan Flint is a very good defender, so he might be able to cover, and they might bring someone else in. But I think Middlesbrough will be fine either way. This is another option for Burnley. Sean Dyche, really builds a good squad, and he's done amazingly well at Burnley, and I think this is another really good signing by Sean Dyche. I think this will help that backline get even stronger, because when Tarkowski was injured, I think Kevin Long came in. I don't think he was as good, but I think Ben Gibson is a lot better than Long, so I think he could do really well. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the transfer of Ben Gibson to Burnley from Middlesbrough. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.